Sorry, y'all. Nice way to start out the video with the camera falling. Let's see. This is going to be my 17-week pregnancy vlog. And that means I'm 18 weeks today. Not a whole lot has been going on. Let's see. I guess let me get to the actual symptoms before I start off on some other stuff. So, okay, so not a lot symptom-wise has been going on, but there is some pregnancy-related stuff. I've been really, I'm reading notes off my phone, but I've been really, short-fused lately. I don't know, I feel really, withdrawn and impatient and just, I feel just, frustrated all the time. I find myself constantly, picking at my husband and nagging at him and having, a short temper with the kids, and I just feel out of sorts, and I don't know. It's kind of frustrating. I have to really pay attention to it so I don't take this random frustration out on the wrong people. Yeah, I'm just not really, wanting to hang out. Usually every weekend, I'll go to my mother-in-law's and hang out. My sister-in-law comes over and brings the girls, and everybody hangs out and just has a good time. Well, lately I've just felt like hanging around the house. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to have to filter any of my thoughts. And right now my thoughts are just quick, and they're a little bit smart-ass, and I just feel, I don't know, all out of sorts. Let's see, I'm having tons of movement at night. I can lay my hand on my stomach at night and feel exactly where the baby is. It's almost like, now I'm going to refer to it as he. No, we don't know what it is, but it's just easier to say he. We'll just feel it I could just feel to where he'll be just right there at the surface of my skin, and I can just cut my hands around it, and it's crazy. It's awesome. So tons of movement, especially when I put my cream on my stomach at night. I guess that just riles him up, and he lots and lots of kicks after that. It rolls, and it's really cool. I also feel lots of movement while I'm at my desk at work. I am feeling more movement standing up, but the majority of it happens still while I'm sitting down or laying down. Okay, shortness of breath, that's new. Gosh. I have been really stretchy and just kind of achy and crampy around my lower back and lower abdomen, just kind of, growing pains. Not bad, but just, I can feel my hips, and everything's just kind of letting loose and getting bigger, as you'll see in my belly shot. Yeah, I'm starting to realize that this goes so fast, and we all say that every time, but sometimes when you're pregnant, you just feel it just drags on. But if you just think back, it really does go fast. It just, gosh, it's insane to me. And I'm having the thought more and more that this is our last time. This is the last one. With Paisley, I didn't know if we'd have more or how I'd feel about that. But I just never could imagine her being the last one, and I couldn't imagine being pregnant for the last time, and I just couldn't imagine it. And this time I totally can. I really do feel at peace with this pregnancy, and I feel like this is a good, close this chapter and start another one, and I really do feel like this is going to be our last baby. I have a certified nurse. Oh my goodness. A guy next door works on cars and trucks all the time. He just honked his horn and it sounded like a train. Sorry about that. I have a certified nurse midwife appointment on Monday. So we'll have that update in the next vlog. It shouldn't be anything exciting or fun or anything like that, since we already had our sonogram with the perinatologist a few weeks ago. Okay, so some extra things that are going on, not necessarily pregnancy related, but kind of. We have an Expedition that's our family car, and we take most places, but as you know, gas is $300 million a gallon, and so we try to use our extra car as much as we can too, which is just a little 2006 Hyundai Elantra. And it is a tight fit, but both the kids right now fit fine. It's just, we still want to be able to have that as an option when the baby comes. And so I've been trying to scour the internet and try to find like skinny car seats so I can, you know, fit 3 back there. And I think it's going to come down to getting Carson a new seat, because right now he's in a Graco Natalis in both cars, but it's kind of a wide set car seat, has, you know, cup holders on both sides, and it kind of just sticks out a little far. So I've got some suggestions to get an even flow marquee, maybe? I don't remember exactly what it's called, but anyway, but the other 2 car seats we have, our infant seat and Paisley's car seat in the blue car, should be okay. But I'm going to play with it, kind of do a little bit more research. But yeah, I really want to fit 3 across back there because it's cheaper than getting a bigger car. And yeah, I'd rather buy a new car seat for Carson. And no matter what, it's cheaper than getting a new car, especially because our little blue car's paid off, which is nice. Let's see. Okay, so I've been doing some big time organizing of the kids' clothes. I didn't do any organizing of it with Carson. I just put everything by size in a tub, like a size of, sorry guys, my brain's everywhere. A tub that's a storage tub, and then put the, what size it was, labeled it on the outside. Well, that's all good and fine, but when consignment sales come around, I still have to go through the box, figure out what I want to sell, what I want to keep, what I want to donate because it's stained or whatever. And so it's kind of a hassle. So what I did, especially now that I've got 2 kids' stuff to go through, and then it's just going to keep multiplying and get more, is I'm trying to find a new system. And when I put things in the boxes, so I've gone through and done all their stuff, is I'm making a fall consignment sale pile, a spring consignment sale pile, and then a keep in their little storage bins. And then, of course, you know, we're still doing the donate thing of the stuff that they can't wear. But I hate to just throw stained clothes away. So I can't just take all these perfectly sewn, not a hole in them clothes and just chunk them in the trash. I just can't do that. So they can be somebody's play clothes somewhere. Let's see. What else have I done? Oh, yeah, and I'm also, I wanted to get a jump on starting that process because our next consignment sale will be right after the baby's born. So I don't really see myself preparing for the sale with a newborn in my arms, most likely attached to my boob, and, you know, 2 older-ish kids. So, yeah, so that's pretty much all that's been going on. Yeah, so I guess if y'all have any more questions, we're looking to make a pretty big newborn cloth diaper purchase coming up in the near future, so we're excited about that. That's really all I got so far. It really hasn't been, you know, too crazy, so I guess that's good. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Bye. Okay, here is belly for week 18. Can you see my belly button sticking out? I know there's a shadow. Ah, see my belly button? Sticking out of my shirt. And the other side. Crazy. I think my belly gets so big so fast because I have no torso, nowhere for it to go besides just out. Okay. Here it comes. Shadow, sorry. And this right here, I don't know if you can see this. I think I've told you before. This is a scar from a surgery I had when I was 7. So So it's not a stretch mark, it's a big old scar. And it will, as my belly grows, just grow with my belly. It's kind of cool.